gon' see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden.
What's going on, everybody? Sophizzticated here, your resident title trickster, bringing you the latest and greatest Fizz content there is to offer. If you enjoy what we do on the channel, remember to show your support by subscribing, smashing that like button, and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Without further ado, let's get right into today's gameplay. What's going on, guys? Sophizzticated here, bringing you another Fizz gameplay video. Today we're in the mid lane and we're up against what looks to be a Neeko. It could be the new champ Lillia, but she could also be top lane too. And since she's running the phase rush, it makes me think that she's top lane, mainly because the Neeko's running Electrocute, so it's kind of more of like a bursty type build, right? So I think that's going to be mid lane, and phase rush is kind of meant to be like kiting people out. So I think she's going to be top lane up against our Fiora. And they have like an ADC, a Yasuo ADC. We got the new Spirit Blossom Vayne right here. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Looking real good. Hopefully Fizz will get a new skin soon enough. New champ Yone is on the way as well. I'm sure you guys have probably seen all the hype around him. He looks very cool. Oh, we're actually up against Yasuo. That's kind of bad because I'm running MR runes. Okay, no, she's just using her passive really well. I think I'm gonna take W here because I know that I can't get poked down too much because she took her snare. I'm not gonna give her another auto on me because then she can get an Electrocute, but she's taking a lot of minion damage. Look at that. She got just as chunked out as we did, just from the minions. So that's pretty good for us. We'll probably take a lot of poke right here, but she's taking a lot of damage from the minions as well. Just go ahead and pop our pots. I definitely greeted a little hard for that minion. I probably should have just sacrificed that minion. But that's all good. I'm just gonna ping her here because maybe we can get some get a gank from. Nice. She took a tower shot too. That's really good for us. We should be able to collect all these relatively unscathed here. Oh, wow. I think we'll get these. Maybe not. Let's see. 7-7, not too bad. Probably look for a small trade onto her here if she lets me. Doesn't look like she's gonna let me though. Looks like Gragas is kind of going for a full clear, which is a little weird because he's such a strong early ganker. I only really want to go in on her whenever she doesn't have her snare up. So if she has her snare up, I really am not looking to trade with her too much. Ooh, Gragas is actually invading. Super surprised that hit me. Definitely didn't think that was in range. I might kite down to this. See what's going on over here. Oh, that is not good. Pretty sure Fiora's just dead here too. Wow. Yeah, that is really bad. I'm not sure why the Gragas was invading the Graves. Graves is like a really strong champ there early. I was gonna look for like a Q onto her and try to kill her, but or not kill her, but just get a little poke onto her. I just got to reset right here. I've got all my pots used, and I can like this wave is in a bad spot for me, so I'm just gonna reset and grab one of those and a health bead. Looks like the enemy's having a pretty strong start here, just all around the board. See, I was about to say, I think Pike's gonna die. That was a really good win wall by that Yasuo. Alright, this wave is gonna fix itself. It's inevitably gonna shove out to us because she has way more minions on her side. But she is gonna be ahead of us in XP by a lot. Hopefully this cannon minion stays alive. Nice, we were able to grab that. Hit her with a nice little Q auto W. Chunk her out a little bit. She'll probably just get a reset in. Wow, our Graves, our Gragas actually just ends up dying down there. It's kind of bad. But we got the wave in a really, really good spot. See how she has like all these minions? She's going to miss a lot here. Even with teleport, she's going to end up missing a bunch. Ooh, we didn't get that? Nice, there we go. This is looking rough, real rough. All right, we're just going to keep this wave right here. We have 4 minions, so it's still effectively a freeze. We just have to make sure to hit them at the very last second. Maybe we can get... If we can get a gank from this Gragas, we could easily kill this chick. She got double Amp Tome, so she is going to be dealing a lot of damage here. But like I said, if we just get a gank from our Gragas, we should be a pretty easy kill. She doesn't have an escape right there. Got her flash. That's good. See, 31 to 29. And this wave is actually still pushing into us as well, which is really good. She has more minions on her side, you can tell. She has more melees. All you need is 4, and she has like 6 right here, so that's really good for us. Look for a fish onto her here. Man, that root couldn't have been better for her. Just gonna ignite her here. Make sure to E her ult. And come down with the auto myself. Ah, that was just a really bad timing of Graves coming there. If Graves hadn't came there, we definitely would have got that kill. Because I could have just queued back into her. That was just really, really unlucky timing there. This Graves just having a really good jungle game. Looks like our top laner's getting kind of smoked as well. But that's all good. We'll try and come back from here. It's going to be a very hard game. This chick's super fed. See how this goes. Looks like their jungler's really strong as well. I mean, I can maybe roam bot. I can attempt it, but I don't know how well that'll go. Kind of need him to come as well. They should see me by now. If we get a little bit of help here, we could definitely kill these guys. Nice, there's a good shutdown onto him. Let's kite this out. I think we can keep going if we should be able to kill this. Hit her with the fish. Ooh, no, don't hit her with the fish, rather. I'm just gonna look for a Q here. Auto onto her, another auto. Nice, there we go. All right, I messed up my fish, but we ended up getting a double kill on Bane, which is 100% worth it. And then we got 1 KP of everything there. We got a KP on all 3 of these guys, which is really, really good. Because we stacked up our Dark Seal. Let's see. Let's grab this. Start working our way into that. And we're looking pretty good here. Definitely a nice way to recover. Don't push it. Don't. I don't know why she did that. If she wouldn't have done that, that would have been perfect for us because there was a big wave pushing into me. Yeah, I think she's just raging. Not sure why she did that. I can maybe kill her here. She's going to have to go back into the... I don't know what that was. Ah, this guy's really tilting me. He just knocked her away from us. Now I flashed on top of her because I thought Gragas would follow up and be able to do something. Looks like he's probably going to get pushed out right there. I can attempt to come down here, but I think I might be able to kill her with ult. But I have a feeling that Graves is going to be coming here. I'm going to wait for her like bonus movement speed to go down, and then I'll look for a fish onto her. I should have her here. I'm just going to ignite her because she's got a big shutdown, and she has a lot of extra movement speed. Like, it built into her kit, right? So I don't want to give her any chance to get away.
So we'll just go ahead, drop the Ignite. That's what we got the Summoner spell for, right, boys? Alright, Fiora looks like she got a kill, which is good by her. She's somewhat, you know what I mean, fixing her position. But yeah, she kind of screwed us super hard by just running mid. And, like, if she wanted a lane swap, she could just ask for a lane swap. But that's all good. It's going to be very tough to kill her because she's got this magic resist now. And she's going the Rod build, so she's going to be pretty tanky. But we'll see what we can do up against her. This chick's 3-1 as well. Our team's is looking like it's gonna be a rough game for us. I think they'll probably get that Drake too. Because the enemy team has been getting all the Drakes. I'm surprised she didn't take a tower shot there. Just hit her with a small little trade right there. Nothing too crazy. I might be able to get her with the slow here. Just looking to get a couple little trades down onto her. I don't think she can kill me here. Or maybe she can. Just trying to kite her for Fiora. I don't know what this Fiora is doing. She just walks right into the lane. It's like the weirdest stuff. I have my ult, but I don't know if I can kill this champ without Ignite. Because she's pretty tanky, like I said. She's got the Rod of Ages build. I'm going to come take out her ward, though. Yeah, this Graves is kind of putting on a clinic onto this Gragas. At least Fiora's doing well now into the Neeko. I'm going to try and just step up like that and zone her off of CS here. Nice. Pike getting a double. That's really good for us. I don't think I can go for her under tower with her being so tanky. So I'm just going to probably just look to reset here. Hopefully we quit bleeding objectives, because if they just keep on getting these objectives and stacking them up, it could be really bad for us. I think I want to push one more wave here, though. Just get that extra little bit of gold. I think what the play here is going to be... I'll just go ahead and put myself top lane since Fiora just forced a lane trade onto us. I'll just go ahead and grab tier 2 boots because I'm going to need it. She's got a lot of movement speed. It's going to be very hard to stick onto her. All right, we're doing pretty good. 2-1-2. We'll see if we can't do anything against this. This is going to be tough because that Rod is stacking. She's going to be even stronger, more tankier. But maybe if Gragas comes up, I don't feel very confident in this Gragas at all. Which is crazy because this Gragas is a diamond tier player. I want this cannon to die before she gets back nice. I'm not sure what she's doing here. Maybe she's baiting. Trying to play in her range, you know what I mean? She's playing her spacing really well. But her wave is pushing out to us, so that's good. This Graves, though. This Graves is just completely taking over the map here. Because Gragas can't do anything. Graves is just so strong right now. I was about to say, it looks like Fiora might be toast there, too. I might just hard shove this, and it does not look like this chick really wants to mess with us at all. Look for a fish onto her and just ignite her. Try to walk her down with all this. I should have her here. Dude, this Gragas is like something else, man. I'm super glad he made that gank for us, but wow, man. I don't think I've seen him hit an ability yet. Well, who knows? Maybe he'll turn on the later stages of the game or something for us. I would like to get some damage on this tower. Because I want to get up enough gold to where I have my enough for my sheen. So I want like 1,000 gold. We pulled Neeko up here, which is good. And this guy, apparently. Alright, I want to shove this wave out. Like I said, I want to get my sheen here. It looks like Lillia, I think, is actually lane swapping again. She doesn't want to go up against me, probably. She's having a lot better of a time against Fiora, so it makes sense. Alright, I'm going to get a reset in here, though, because I want to get my sheen. Actually, I might just grab these 2 minions here. Alright, I'm going to get a reset in. I don't think I can fight her with being so low at HP. Alright, Fiora's doing really well there, so that's good. I might collect this wave. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's just a better play for me to go back and get the sheen. I get full pots as well. She's not even going to push in, so that's really good. All right, we get the first turret. That's good. I was about to say either Neeko or Lillia is going to come in and just dominate that next fight because they were pushing super hard. And the bad thing is that that's going to give them a Drake right there and set them up for an Infernal Soul, which is really bad for us. All I can do right here is just try and hard shove and then maybe pull one person up here, but they really don't even need everyone. Yeah, I was going to say Neeko will probably come up here. I'm just giving every objective here, which is really, really bad.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know if she has a ward here.
I'm ready. Your turret has
She took out the control ward here, so it makes me think that she will have one. It's going to be a hard game to win. They just have so much right now. When she goes for this cannon, I might look for her. Neeko's just going to be tough as well to kill because she's got her clone. She's got the snares. Just going to let this crash, and if she super extends, I can maybe look for something onto her. But Fiora's got to be careful because she's not here. When Neeko's not in the lane, she could definitely look for a play. And she's already shown that she's roaming a lot, you know what I mean? And if not, then we'll just try and take some structures, rather. Okay. They're working mid lane. That's pretty good. I don't know if Pyke will survive that, but we do get a tower here, I'm pretty sure. For sure we get this tower. Nice. Alright, so we get a tower from her. That's really good. Might look for a fish. Oh, man, that clone lasted like crazy amount of time. That root is absolutely insane. I don't even feel confident about this Gragas coming to gank because he really hasn't done anything for us. I thought her clone was about to go down. I was going to be looking for like a maximum range fish onto her as she was running into us. Alright, let's try and clear this wave and then we'll probably get a reset in. I can maybe come help this guy over here. We need her. It's going to ignite QW through him. I don't want him to give him any time to be making any outplays against us. Alright, getting that Herald. That's really, really big. I'm going to come up here and grab this. Probably will just stay in the lane until I get 2150 because I think that's what I need for this, yeah, for my Lich Bane. Fiora is actually, coming out pretty strong here at this point in the game. If this chick keeps staying here, I might look for a fish onto her. Look for a fish onto her, just waiting for her ult. I'm gonna flash follow. Ooh. I played that kind of bad. If I wouldn't have flash followed her, I think I would have got her. I should have just regular E'd, and she just kind of psyched me out. She went forward instead of running back into her jungle. But that's fine. Applying a lot of pressure on the map. Actually, I want to push this wave out. And then I could have just used my flash to like follow up and actually kill her there. But that's all good. We try what we can. All right, we are applying a lot of pressure here. Someone's gonna have to come to this. Look at this item build. Super penetration. All right, we'll grab that. We'll sell the little bead at this point so we can start working into our Zanyas. And we're pretty strong right now. I'm just going to type, like, we have to contest this next Drake. If we don't contest this next Drake, we're just screwed. Try to come here. I really was hoping someone would come here. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why my team's not rotating for these fights. Like this chick. Fiora's really not doing anything here. If he can get a slow on her or something. Yeah, this guy's trolling, man. This Gragas. I'm not gonna lie, this Gragas is kind of tilting me this game. Alright, at least the enemy team is kind of trolling as well. Alright, we got the dragon in 30. We should be able to get a double charge here. We cannot allow them to get that dragon. We really, really need to contest this Drake and no one to get picked. Looks like the team's gonna fight here though. Fiora's brawling up there for some reason. Alright, we took out their jungler, but alright, we should get the dragon. It's just Fiora's kind of up doing her own thing. If she plays with us, we can win. We could have just destroyed that team fight. But it looks like our team's doing really, really well. It was very important, I think, that we took out that Graves initially. For some reason, he walked right into us. I guess because he thought, I mean, he was 2 and 3 with 7. He's pretty strong right there. Has a little bit of MR. So maybe he thought he could just fight me. I just fish him, ignite him, proto belt him, get my full kit off on him. Because if they don't have a jungler, like, the chances of us getting that dragon are pretty huge. So I'd say my death there is definitely worth it. I could have popped pots, probably, a little sooner. Would have been better. But we have a really strong Pyke right now. Vayne scales extremely hard. And she's super mobile, so we'll see how it goes. This chick's just being she's got like a very selfish playstyle. She's just sitting in the side lanes, not really rotating for objectives. It's really weird, especially considering like we gave her our lane, right? She was doing bad in her own lane. I sacked my lane to go up and fight like her lane, right? But she's doing well now. 1v1 in her the person who was dominating earlier. Alright, grab that scuttle. Let's come up here, shove out this top lane, get some pressure. Fiora is... The one thing she's doing is giving us a lot of pressure on the map. She's applying a lot of pressure. Alright, I see Neeko mid with Yasuo on them. Good stuff. Pyke getting the kill there. The only person that could be up here is Graves. And he can't just walk right at me like that. So I'm pretty strong myself. Somehow Yasuo is getting those kills though. That's a little weird. Me and Homegirl might be able to catch him here though. I was hoping we'd be able to like catch him as he was trying to back. That's fine, not the worst. He's 7 and 4. He's very, very strong. I think Vayne just can't be sitting in the lane alone like that. I think they got to be careful. Fiora's definitely going to take that fight, but their whole team could potentially rotate to that. And Gragas is going to get baited into, like, helping her out, I think. Feel like that's what's going to be the play there. But I'm just going to sit up in this top lane, try to apply some pressure here. Draw Graves or even Neeko up here. Looks like we've got the Yasuo up here. See if I can't come over here. Make a big play mid. Yasuo is up in the top lane, so could potentially make something happen here. Look for a fish onto him. I'm gonna flash here, QW him. Nice. Got him with the fish, and then we got the new champ with the fish, and then just flash onto the Shaco. Not gonna follow the pike there. I'm just more so worried about the wave here. All right, so we get 3 of them. Not bad. Really good that we drew Yasuo over there, though. See, Graves is still alive, so he could be some... All right, Graves is actually bot lane. I'm going to throw that ward there and then keep pressuring in this top lane here. I have a lot of CS right now this game. 175. That's pretty juicy. Right, we should be able to pressure this in because Shaco's alive. The other 2 enemy champs are down bot lane. So we should be able to get a lot of damage here. May even get this tower, honestly. Nice. Really, really good pressure here. We should draw at least 1 or 2 of the enemy up here top lane. All right, Shaco actually went bot. I'm just going to kind of chill here. I want to see who comes up to this wave. Because if it's Neeko, I can potentially kill her. Neeko's kind of proven to be tough, though. I think we have more of a chance to kill this chick, for sure. Look for a fish onto her. Good dodge by her. We might kill her here. Woo, got her. That was very, very nice. She just has so much movement speed. It's actually hard, extremely hard to stick onto her. And as Fizz, it's like super hard to land your E to slow her. All right, we are applying a lot of pressure here. Yasuo down, Lillia down. Neeko's going to have to come up here top lane and answer this push. Or they'll just lose their inhibitor to me. Look at that damage. All right, let's get a reset in, and then I'll just run straight to the Drake. All right, so we'll have our Zanyas. We should be a lot safer on this. And then I'm actually going to grab a Soul Stealer, too, because we have just enough gold for it. Nice. We should be able to get this. This should be an uncontested Drake. The enemy got the first 3 Drakes, so they were super primed up to get the soul, but we should be able to rush this before they can even contest. I'm just going to sit right here. I might be able to catch her. Look for a fish onto her. Yeah, she's toast here. Yeah, give her the little BM here, too. Oh! I can Q out through this, potentially. Nice. Barely got away from the Yasuo there. This should be a potential kill, maybe? Let's say Vayne should definitely get this. Oh, wow. That's some insane damage. He's so strong right now. But we got the Drake. Honestly, I didn't think that Neeko was going to survive. But I guess she does have a Ravenous. That makes sense. Her ult's probably pretty big. We may need Fiora to come through here. Man, this Yasuo is doing some insane damage. That was through my... I have armor, too. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I just realized I have cheap shot on this for some reason. I don't have my sudden impact. So that could be... That could have been a pretty big factor throughout the game. Because we're only getting that when we, like, slow someone. And sudden impact, we get it off of our E, our Q, a flash, and Proto Belt. Yeah, that might be a pretty big factor. Alright, as long as we keep contesting these Drakes, if Fiora starts grouping instead of just splitting, you should be fine. This guy's just insanely strong. I feel like our Vayne needed to condemn him or something. I mean, do something. He's really not doing too much, though. See, I want to stick with them because Yasuo is going to be the guy we got to kill. If we can't kill Yasuo or just, like, CC him and lock him down, we're kind of screwed. Try to come come long on her here. We should be able to get her. We kind of need someone to answer the... We need Fiora to, like, answer mid. They actually might all be going down there for her. I would assume that's what they're doing right now, because no one's showing on the map. I want to just shove this wave. Looks like Yasuo potentially is going down there for her. So we'll just try and push this out. We should have this. That's fine. We should be able to collapse on these other guys, though. Look for a fish onto her. Nice. Got the assist. Really good. Nice. Getting assist on all those. Really, really good. I'm going to throw a ward right there. Someone's TPing top. I think it's Lillia. We should just use this time right now to pressure in. Because they have 2 down, so... Should be able to put a lot of pressure on the map here. I may even look for this inhibitor here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just take the inhib here. Just gonna pop all my pots. I should be able to get the inhib here. Nice. Grab that inhib. Gonna come over here. Pressure in this inhib. I don't really mind what my team's doing over here fight-wise. I'm just more so worried about getting these 2 inhibs. With Yasuo down, there's no one who can contest me. Let's look for a fish onto her. She might be toast here. Can I QW her? Nice. Finally getting the kill on the Neeko. That is feels good, man. Been trying to get that kill on her all game. Alright, we should just be able to honestly take this tower out. I might be able to kill this guy. Auto W him. Auto him again. Nice. I think we just bail here, though. They're all going to be coming up here. Actually, there's 4 people dead. We got this. Oh, wow. Look at that. Insanity. I'm going to have to play this kind of safe here. Actually, I'm close to being killed. If he backstabs me, throws his little E, I could die here for sure. I'm just going to ping her, too. I think we go and try to take this before Yasuo gets here. This is going to put us at 3 Drakes and put us 1 away from a soul, which is pretty huge. Alright, I'm going to get a reset in here. Throw a ward down there. Should be pretty cut dry, you know what I mean? They're applying pressure there. We should just rush Baron. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Let's sell the corrupting pot at this point. And then I guess we could go this because they do have a lot of healing in their kit. That's pretty bad them dying down there because now I don't think we can try and get this Baron because they could just easily come and stop the Baron push, actually, with Yasuo and the rest of the enemy team. Like, I'm not sure what she's doing down here. I can't fight this guy by myself either. I'm just going to sit right here and maybe we can catch these guys. They have it warded. We need him to, like, sweep. They know we're not doing it because it's warded. We need Fiora to not go run top lane. Alright. Okay. I'm just going to try and take this. Pyke's doing a lot of damage to it, but... Not sure why she's just relentlessly going bot lane. She really needs to be here helping us. Pyke's probably going to die to that guy. But he's keeping him busy, so that's good, I guess. All right, we get the Baron. That's pretty huge. Even if they die here. All right, Yasuo's dead, so that really just spells defeat for the enemy team. Yasuo is pretty much their whole team. Without Yasuo, they really have nobody strong. So I'm just going to bring this wave over here and just end the game out here smart. So that should be the end of the game here. And just use these minion waves and come get an in and in real clean. I'm going to throw a fish at this guy. Gonna hit them both. Nice. Trying to get some damage on the old Shakinator. Alright, boys, so there it is. Fizz mid / top versus Lillia and Neeko. We'll take it after action after this. Alright, guys, this is the after action for the game we just played against that Neeko mid at first, and then where we swapped top lane and going up against the new champ Lillia. So starting from my top laner, the Fiora was sitting at level 19, so this was probably just the reason why this guy didn't respond and just kind of forced the lane swap. Probably a smurf. And then was like his ego was probably like super butthurt whenever he got beat down by the new champ. And then he was like, all right, you know what I'll do? I'll just literally go mid and I'll steal Fizz's lane. I won't respond to him. And then hopefully he just goes top. And, you know what I mean, whatever. Not that big of a deal, but it would have been a lot cooler, you know what I mean, for her to just type in chat, hey, I'm having a rough lane. Would you mind swapping mid with me? Because we had just got done making a huge play down bot lane, I think. And then right after that, I had my mid wave pushing into me heavily. You know what I mean? So I was about to soak up all that XP, about to get a bunch of gold as well. And then, yeah, the Fiora just kind of stole our lane, right? So it was very weird. She just hard shoved it. But she applied a lot of pressure throughout the game. And through her split push, she was able to pull the enemy to the sides of the map so we could do objectives and stuff. So all in all, not terrible. Gragas, our jungler, was sitting at Diamond 4. I was a little hard on him in the game, but he was just, it was like he had a very weird playstyle. Like, I feel like he was behind, so he felt like he had to force a couple things. We gave 3 dragons, the first 3 dragons, which was really sketchy because that basically, I mean, if you get 3 dragons in a row, you're almost guaranteed Dragon Soul unless the enemy team starts coordinating really well, and that's what we did. After we dropped all 3 dragons, I started typing in chat, like, we have to contest this next Drake. If the enemy would have got an Infernal Dragon Soul that early, with as strong as Yasuo was, I don't know if we would have been able to come back from that. So it was really good of this guy to start prioritizing dragons, prioritizing the objectives. And yeah, his mid to late game was like a completely different story than his early game. We're sitting at gold 4 still in our gold 3 promos. Got 2 games left to play in it. All we have to do is win 1 out of the 2 and we'll be in gold 3. We had a gold 2 ADC and a gold 3 support. And yeah, this Pyke was a beast all game. Really, really good. I think him defending or messing with Yasuo there at the end was pretty pivotal. You mean to us securing that Baron, which led to the obvious win of the game. I was a little worried that maybe Yasuo would kill him, and then Yasuo would come over, and somehow they end up, getting that Baron, stalling out the game. But yeah, really good play by this guy. He was setting up, I know, a lot of plays for our team. Vayne kind of was, I'm not sure about her. I know she was like spam pinging me after she died. So that was a little weird. I'm like, dude, you've died 8 times. You're getting smoked by the Yasuo over and over. Like, don't ping me, buddy. I'm having a pretty solid game for myself. There at the end when she got killed by Shackle, like it was my fault or something because I couldn't secure the kill. But if I would have went back in, he could have just thrown his E at me and killed me. Yeah, so starting from the enemy top, the Lillia, new champ, was sitting at gold 4. Kind of bullied our top laner. You saw that story. Our top laner forced a lane trade on us. We went up there. I think she's a very annoying champ to play against, especially with Phase Rush. Maybe if she had like a damage rune, it wouldn't be as drastic as it was, but you saw it. Like, she was able to dodge a lot of stuff. I think at one point I even used my flash. I had Protobell, for additional little gap closer, and we just weren't able to stick on to her. But yeah, so I think she had some questionable plays where she would, try to fight the Fiora once, she was past her strong point. So I think she kind of fell off mid to late game. I think maybe a damage rune might be better because she already has so much movement speed. I think Phase Rush is a little overkill. Graves was sitting at level 22. That's the jungle. The enemy mid laner, the Neeko we were going up against in lane for a little bit, was level 27. And she played really, really well, honestly, in my opinion. I definitely don't think this is a legit level 27 player because she used her cloned really well, was harassing us very well, and then yeah, she was trying to make as many plays as she could around the map. The only thing that was weird by this player was her build choice. She went Proto Bell into a Void Staff, which I don't think anyone had MR. I mean, none of us had MR. I think Pyke had like Mercury Treads. Yeah, so I don't know about the Void Staff. That was a little questionable. The enemy Yasuo was sitting at gold 2, and this guy had a hell of a game for himself. Built the Frozen Mallet tech. Void Boy would be proud of him. And yeah, like I said, this guy, honestly, it was looking at like at a certain point that this guy might have been able to 1v9. But the Pyke keeping us in the game there at the end, stalling him out. We got those 2 inhibs that I took, and I think that was really, really big because that helped us like apply pressure in the lanes. So that was pretty important. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you haven't yet subbed to the channel, it really does help, and we'd love to have you here. If you want to see anything in the future in specific, let me know in the comment section below. All right, hope to see you guys on the next video.